Live at Smoking Bagels for the Brum's first producer link up. Anti does it bang on the camera. Anti went inside, just trying to get all the producers to link up, have a wavy time, share ideas, share tips, just everyone network and network, basically, innit?
Yeah, my favorite.
So Screamer, producer from Birmingham. I've been producing since I was about 40 on Music Generator. You know what the mad thing is? Big Us is my god brother here. So it was Big Us who kind of taught me how to make beats in a way.
So who's better at you and Big Us making beats?
It's definitely me, but that's
sure?
the point.
So the next one, can we get like a battle?
That's because he stopped. He stopped and he went into DJing and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So he just went into a different lane. Not to say that it wouldn't have been super hard if he carried on.
I hear you.
To say, but he just didn't carry on, so I win by default anyway.
See,
besides that, anyway, I'm not even trying to do that. What I was saying was, so I started on Music Generator.
Okay. So how do you think tonight went?
I think tonight was sick.
Yeah?
Like, I've never been to something like this in Brum before.
You think it was a good look by DJ Big Us?
Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah?
Excellent. Like, I've never seen this group of people together before in the name of a music event in Birmingham. And everyone's playing their beats, everyone's spitting bars, like everyone's exchanging details. Well, people that you could just hit up online and would air because you don't know them like that. In the same city, you know what I'm saying? But when you see them face to face, different. Yo, we say. So we need this. We need this, man. We definitely need it.
Okay, so how much tunes did you play tonight?
I probably played about 8, 9, 10.
What was the response like?
Yeah, seemed to be good to me.
Yeah.
A couple reloads and that. So there's a couple.
I ain't gonna say. I word up a couple tunes.
Yeah, there was a couple. So yeah, it was live for me, man.
And you know what? Shall I tell you how I knew that you had a lot of good beats? The way rappers was like, hey, yo, give me this mic, give me this mic. And you know, like Ginger was trying to tell people, yo, we're gonna do that afterwards. Everyone's like, no, let me just, I got something to say. I was like, okay. So that's how I knew Screamer was doing bits, man.
Nah, I love that, bro. I respect it and I appreciate it, man. It's nice to be like appreciated, you know, for your art.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate that, man.
Okay. So can we be hearing more from Screamer Productions?
100%. I got a song out now featuring an artist called Anderson Manager called Facts. That's on Spotify. All of that. I got a song out with a group called The Wave or The Wave, but the.wav called 4 Seasons. That's out now online, Spotify, all of that. And I got a lot coming, man.
Yeah?
I got a lot coming this year alone. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it pushing, man.
Alright. Hopefully we see you in the producer link up part 2.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Keep doing your thing, Screamer. All built on reason, yeah? Hey lads, come and talk to me. Everything dead, innit? Loaded a little bit. How do you price a beat, Vincent?
How do I price a beat?
Yeah.
Raw. What you say, man's a dad now. Like, before it was like a little, you know, a little.
Dad now, yeah. Go on.
Nah, like
bigger drink.
Back in the day when it was like EMA days, I wouldn't mind a little anything. I wouldn't mind, you get me, but now, because I know my music's worth money, I just try and make as much as I can, but I'm not trying to like take the mick out of anyone. I just try and, get me, normally I say about £150 minimum. That's like beats that I've had sitting down for ages, but if you want me to make something fresh and put more effort in it for you, then it's gonna be like £250. You get what I mean? So does that mean I'm Biggs, I'm part of the UK Takeover Show, Big Us and Icon, currently on his way. So does that mean if an artist was to make a beat with you, does that mean it would be more rather than you just going to the archive and saying, I don't know, say somebody wanted like a mistype beat and you just pull it from the archive, that would just be a flat fee of 150, but if somebody was to be with you and build it, would that be more then? Yeah, if they wanted it, like, basically, I'll ask them, what's the song about? Like, people come to me like, oh, I've written a song and I want to beat it through. Okay, what's the song about? What's the theme of it? So I've got a little idea of what kind of beat I'm going to make. Like, see when people listen to my beats sometimes, they can tell me what mood I was in when I was making it, you get me? Okay. So I need some kind of image in my head, like basically how I go without beats, yeah, like if I haven't got a picture in my head, like I can't close my eyes, and if I don't see something in my head, the beat's not finished. I need something, it needs to have a body, you get me? So saying names, which artists have you worked with? I've got a tune with Gets that everyone knows and still plays, Esco Spirit. I've worked with Dark Ryan and Stash Zeph Ellis. I've got a tune with Izzy Gibbs. Various MCs, like more freestyles and solid songs that I've set, you get me? But I'm around, you get me? Like people know who I am. I'm just working on my sound now, and I want to be able to like just throw a pack of beats out to like every MC, like that suits them, you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, it's coming along now. So is it best for producers in the room, is it best for them to throw beats on YouTube and obviously tag their name to make sure nobody takes it? Or is it best to email beats to artists? What's better? I don't think there is an answer for that. I'd say whatever suits you. Like both ways are like good ways, and so whichever one you're comfortable with, like just do whatever suits you in it, basically. Because like it's the same with like when it comes to producing, like there's loads of different programs to use, and I can use most of them. But Reason's a program I'm more comfortable with. Like I can iron clothes and roll a spliff and make a beat at the same time with Reason. With Logic, okay, I'm not like that, but you get me. But if I'm sitting with Logic, I know what I'm doing, but I just gotta concentrate more. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I'm still a bit new to it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm like the more I use it, the more comfortable it's becoming. You get me? So
let me ask you one question. Just going back, see when you said you build a beat on Reason and then you bounce it down to Logic. Are you doing that track for track? Sound for sound, or are you doing it the whole sound itself? In individual stems. You do it individual, and then that way you...
I build the beat via stems anyway, and I just stem it out into Logic. And then
so then when you're in Logic...
I'll rewire. I've started to rewire it now as well, so I'm trying different things, but...
I get ya.
Because I can use both, rewiring to good as well, but sometimes it slows down the thing, so I just literally make my beat, throw it into Logic, and then
you can still manipulate it in Logic and mix it. Then that makes sense. I'm with you.
There's a difference between being a beat maker and a producer. Obviously, my example of a producer would be like DJ Khaled. He might not be able to produce a record where he can source the beat, source the artist, bring it together, package the product, put it out there. That's producing. You get me? A beat maker, when you just make beats, you don't finish them off, don't send them out, and you don't get back what you send out as a final package to put out there for the public. Yeah, wasting your time. So get on your grind, you get me?
For the next 10 minutes or so, the beats that you hear will be from Papers Productions.
Jug season. And remember, Papers is available for collabos, all sorts of work available.
Tuesday's show, I was talking about artists getting beats off producers with samples in. Now for that sample there, if I buy that off you, would I have to pay Mary J. Blige for that? How does that work?
Basically, you can get it copyrighted through certain companies, you get me? But kind of until then, I would kind of replay that melody, you get me? And do it that way to bypass the copyright until it's copyrighted and have the both versions kind of thing, you get me?
Okay, okay.
Or if you want to be technical, you could get a girl to re-sing it or get a man to replay the music, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you need the beats, holla at PAPEZ_MUSIX. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything, YouTube.
A bigger shadow on the beat, man. This is Star Maker, you know. Come on, talk to them, Star Maker. This was called No Chances. No free advances. Beer backhanders. Slap on your mans, them. Remember, you know, this is the first edition, you know. Producers link up, producers battle. Shout out to all the MCs out here. And shout out next one, yeah? Powers. I know there must be an MC that ain't rap today. No bait up thing. He's coming back, young blood's coming back.
The devil's in my head, he knows I'm up next. I'm trying to keep a level head before I bust heads. Indirect, I don't give a fuck, but I love sex. Put that shit down, bro, I'm killing them with success. I want some female company, I'm trying to get my hood wet. Looking like a snack in that sundress.
Bring him back. I think the devil's in my head, he knows I'm up next. I'm trying to keep a level head before I bust heads. Indirect, I don't give a fuck, but I love sex. Put that shit down, bro, I'm killing them with success. I want some female company, I'm trying to get my hood wet. Looking like a snack in that sundress. Set good, oh my goodness, isn't she gorgeous? The pretty ones are so suspect. Subconsciously I'm on a love quest. Hella bad V's, any good left, don't picky, don't rush me. Beautiful exterior, but the inside so ugly. I can't lie, the test drive was lovely. She says she loves me, we all know that ain't a fact. Couple days without a strain, I think my temper's coming back. Opportunities, I'm just trying to shoot before I pass. Man, I'm throwing shade, I had your bitch throwing back. And I don't wanna make a scene like J Hus or EastEnders. Pretenders, I got it coming. Talk, you don't walk, and that mouth keeps running.
Yeah, I already worked with Stardom on his new album. I got 2 beats, and the songs are called STAR and Trap Baby. Yes, and I'm working forward, I'm always looking forward. Nice. We got Shavo, man, we got Shavo. You gotta motivate, you gotta motivate.
How much beats have you both got? It's cold.
Big up Shovel Beats in the building. Pick up with the man outside. Come on. Hey. We like Shabbo over here, don't we? What's from the building? Big up Shabbo, man.
Look, just trying to stay focused on the good times, but I'm paranoid because I heard how the good die. Too far from the good side, safe from the crime, one slip, good night. Trying to stay ahead, no bingies. My yard friends are a witness. We took the link up on English. Thank you for the business. Yo, respect for the love, man, it's man. Respect for the Jimmy. PR music. Big up Tight Circle, you don't know. Look, trying to stay focused on the good times. I'm paranoid because I heard how the good die. Too far from the good times, city from the crime, one slip, good night. I'm just trying to stay ahead, no bingies. My yard friends, I'm a witness. We talk the lingo, but we English. Speaking, spoken for the business, and straight game for the big chicks. We never had a pound for all the shootings. Loyalty's exclusive. I've seen more seppies than the bootings. See more liars than shooters. See young niggas turn users.
Bro,
I am there.
Tell the people your name.
I am Simdog. I'm a part of Tight Circle.
Where's the clothing, man? Because usually you...
This is the Tight Circle clothing.
Oh, you got the camo thing now?
Yeah, we got no stuff. This is the sweet boy clothing. This is
my the sweet boy thing's a new thing, isn't it?
This is me. Yeah, this is me.
Producer, singer, writer, clothing designer. All of that. Alright.
Entrepreneur. Producer, singer, writer, rapper. Mixer and master, video man, I do videos as well. So
yeah. So what did you think of the producer link up part 1, man?
Nah, it's good, you know, because obviously it brings people together. Because you see, Brom's not as tight as it should be.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I rather think man should move like the rest of the places, like London and that. You know, obviously there's differences between man, but sometimes man make other man's differences come between what should be put together. Like we should be pushing because we've got something that people like. They're feeling it, but there's not many people pushing on what man are doing. You know, like that. You can't even look to your friend or your cousin or your brother or your sister and say, yo, push my thing. If man push more, Brom will be on the map differently.
So you think that's what we're missing? That's one of the missing pieces.
Unity is the most thing that we are divided 100%. A lot. We are divided a lot, fam. We're divided, like, I don't understand why. Like,
what's the best way to unite us back?
There ain't no best way, fam. There's like
stuff like this, what you're doing.
There's many different ways to do it. Like, it's not just one way. Like, I can't just say the best way. Like, there's many different things that need to be done.
Many different ways to skin a cat.
It's man and woman's mindset.
Okay.
If your mindset's not right to try and say, yeah, I want to do this.
Yo, shout out all the man that come through though still. Big man thing. No youth man thing, you get me? Respect all the producers in the building. You get me? Been doing this long time, fam. You get me? Still here, man. It's getting there, We're nice now, but big up the younger man them that are gonna come through. God, that's what it's about really, but yo. Me gone. Peace.
The ultimate difference between a mix and a master. Right. the ultimate difference between a mix and a master is a mix is literally just taking all the tracks and making them sound like one track, cohesive. Yeah? And then what you do with the master, you unify it with what else is out there. So when you play your track against anybody else's, it's relatively the same level. The bass is relatively the same. With a master, what you're supposed to be able to do is put it into your stereo, play it, it plays with everything else, and you don't have to touch the volume knob because it fits in, basically. Does everybody get that? It just fits in. So if you've mixed it and it's got too much bass in there, it's for the mastering engineer to tone that bass down so it fits in with everything else. If there's too much high end in there, what the mastering engineer will do is look at it, check the references, how much high end is there in the references, and time the high end in order so it's in accordance with the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? So when you play the radio, you can blast that shit, and all them tunes will just, you won't have to touch your EQ on each tune. Or if you play an album, you won't have to touch the EQ or the volume, you can play all of them and they'll all sound together. And that's what mastering does. That's the difference. So a mix may have a couple of things up and down, you know, backing too loud, or hi-hats too loud, or the bass is too much, or there's too much in the low end, which kind of masks the high end. It makes it sound like there's no high end. There is, but there's just too much bass. Make sense? Yeah? Talk to me. Like, just come and talk to me if it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll break it down even better. Right, is that it from everybody? I have to say from my heart, I've been here from here till the end. Man's done a good job, you get me? Man's done a good job, and I think everybody here that turned out, shouts to everybody that turned out, but I think this event was needed. But the big question is, how does DJ Big Us top, how do you top this event? Because the second one...
I'm kind of halfway through planning the second event already.
Already?
Yeah.
I'm only halfway through the first event.
Yeah.
They say that the grind don't stop.
Yeah, bro.
In the words of Young Smoke.
Like, trust me, like, I'm halfway through planning the second event plan.
Is it going to be a producer link up again, or another aspect?
The same like producer link up in it, but we've obviously there's bare producers that bring it to showcase their things in it, so they can come and showcase their things and then we'll throw some other things in.
So is the second one going to be bigger and better?
Yeah, definitely.
For those that never come to this one tonight, what would you say to inspire them to come to the second show?
You know what, it's like a marketplace for an artist, isn't it? Where can you come in here, like producers live in Croatia, bringing their beats, their new beats, this and that, playing them to you. You can chat to them about the beats afterwards. There's other artists here, there's cameramen here, designers, like, it's mad, and it's just bare creatives are just here linking up, chilling, we're holding their juice. It's a Friday night.
Yeah, I've seen Mr. Kegs, I've seen Take Risk and Prosper giving stuff to give away. Obviously Smoking Bagels doing their thing as well. So I like the fact that you brought a lot of different people together, you know, from cameramen to videographers to people that's in the media. So right now, would you say that Birmingham is on a good path?
Yeah, we're getting there still, we're getting there in it.
Yeah?
We're getting there still.
I think we need more of this.
Moving in the right direction in it.
Yeah?
Moving in the right direction.
Alright, so what else is missing from Birmingham for the final nail in the coffin then?
There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff, man.
Would you say that you're one of the pioneers then?
The music scene, yeah? Things that happen, yeah? You see, like, behind the scenes, it's very intricate and there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and it's not as simple as, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of work that we need to do in it, kind of thing.
How long did it take you to set up the producers link up? No?
Nah, no one told me that.
How long have you been promoting this for? What, 6 weeks?
About 6 weeks, yeah. So obviously you was down with the nitty gritty, doing everything behind the scenes. Even reaching out to producers, how hard was that? You know, I'm assuming some people probably couldn't make it. So how hard was it?
Yeah, some people didn't make it, and some people were on the line up to they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? And just one of them kind of things, like, on to the next one, and we're gonna dwell on that, innit? Like,
yeah. Keep it moving.
Keep life in it. You couldn't make it, innit? And we'll do others in it, like this car. Look at the time anyway, you know what I'm saying? Time's almost done, so that's happened for a reason, innit? So on to the next one and just keeping it positive, innit? Like.
So do you think you found the main objective for the whole of the night?
Yeah. I think a lot of people got a lot out of it, and that's what I wanted, innit? That's what the purpose is, innit? Everyone to be in the same room, people to take something from it, you know what I'm saying? I think people taking something from it, so
Okay. Well, that was UK Takeover Show with the main man, DJ Big Us. This is the Producer Link Up Part 1. Trust me, there will be a Part 2. If you never come to this one, why, you fucked up, I'm telling you. Myself, Big Timid Sexy, Big Us.
Yeah, you don't know, yeah, man. Remember, lock into the UK Takeover Show every Tuesday, 10 till 12 on Hot 92. Cheers! And Tight does it bang as well, you know.
Every blood clot time. Oh, you mean? Cheers!